right, it's time. More Lords of Shadow, the final chapter, or stage of Chapter 8. The Dark Lord of the Vampires. You ready, man?
I am very ready. It can't be any worse than what just happened.
You want to bet on that?
No. I learned not to bet on anything in Lords of Shadow, because I will likely lose, even when it seems impossible.
There's only one safe bet. Always bet on Gabriel.
She holds
that
the
seems
next
like the
piece
worst
of
bet
the
of all.
god
Why would you
mask
do
which
this?
Gabriel must acquire.
Because,
if
come
he
on,
is to be with
always
his
bet on
beloved again.
Gabriel.
She will try to seduce
By the way,
him,
the blood of
glamour
Olrox
him,
has opened the
but
way.
he will see through her mask, I'm sure of it. He is so very strong now.
You could guess, you can imagine, it's the Dark Lord of the Vampires, Carmilla. And there's a more, it's a reference.
Vampires can sense the living.
He is so very strong now. He's like my son.
Gabriel is here.
Oh,
but she
man.
can sense death close at hand also. She knows what it is he wants.
No, it's a double reference, you see.
Beautiful Carmilla.
Because Carmilla was actually an enemy in the old Castlevania games.
Has ended.
Namely Castlevania 2, Rondo of Blood, and I want to say Circle of the Moon?
I think she was one of the main villains of Circle of the Moon, yeah.
Yeah, she tried to resurrect Dracula, shit like that. And in Castlevania 2, she was just nothing but this mask that would float around and cry tears of blood. Bloody
Dark
tears.
Soul shit.
I know, man. Look at this. This is a great atmospheric throne room. We've got the moon above. We've got the long staircase going up. This is Castlevania right here.
This shot, like I said before, this is really cool.
Put on your 3D glasses for the bats flying in your face. It's great.
The PlayStation 3 had those 3D glasses I don't think anyone used.
Did they?
I am told that you are looking
don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, they had those.
There were
I
no-
don't think anyone really,
that you seek to
Use
obtain the
them.
power of my.
because they're like super expensive.
Well, yeah, and what games actually push it for it? Oh, hey, look, it's
You are
That's
brave.
not acceptable to wear in cold weather. You'd probably
Would
freeze.
you not prefer
it's a bit
to stay
nipply
with
outside, Carmilla. What
Yeah,
are you doing?
yeah.
me forever?
See where you're going.
That's not even a pun, is it? I'm sorry. That's just so bad.
I'm not sure what it's supposed to be.
Precious.
Oh, she's tempting him.
You're
Look,
empty
but Gabriel's having none of that shit, man.
Why would you
You
want
and your brothers
that?
have betrayed us all.
Why would you want
You are the
Gabriel to
reason
be around you forever?
You are a fool.
Like, think about it.
Gabriel.
Maybe she's like the female version of
You
Gabriel.
think I don't know who you are? My sister, in her piety, wanted nothing but good for the
I
world.
don't know if that's true, Gabriel.
But in her
I think it's your
arrogance,
fault.
she begat
Oh,
me.
come on.
and
Come on, look at
brought
those eyes,
doom
man.
Upon herself.
Oh yeah, she's trustworthy.
Mankind
Those
is
eyes,
ruined,
that sexy
and
swagger,
these two
that
sons.
nice little burqa.
I choose life, not death and decay as you have.
Somehow I don't think that
Death
the
is
holy
merely a question
warrior
of
that she
perspective.
used to be dressed like that. Maybe
We are
I'm
not
wrong.
so different.
This is actually... I noticed that her sleeve, like her hood and her sleeves looks like something that someone from the Brotherhood would actually wear.
Well, she was one of the founding members, remember? So.
Yes. So is this what all of their female members wore?
I will take the three powers and unite them.
She couldn't be part of the Brotherhood unless she
You would kill
did certain
those who
requirements
founded
there.
your
Come
own
on,
holy
you know.
order.
Turns out the Brotherhood is just a bunch of MRAs.
Than I.
This is like the early Middle Ages, man. You know how shit was back then. Come on.
Yeah, have you ever seen Medieval Tumblr? Medieval Reddit?
You poor deluded
Medieval
fool.
Tumblr. Wow. Yeah.
You
sure.
think you can bring someone back
She
from
has
the
a
dead,
point!
don't you?
She is very
Someone
correct in this
lied.
statement.
That's the thing. She brings up very good points.
Who's the real monster here?
I don't know, man. We haven't gotten to that point in the game yet,
You are
but we will.
betrayed.
Don't worry.
There
I'm
is
happy
no
she's just tearing
resurrection.
apart all of his motivations.
Only
Like, this is really
living death
stupid,
you
Gabriel.
see
This whole
before
thing.
you.
Can you just stop?
Join
Also,
her
I
then.
want to borrow a quote that's very relevant to Carmilla and Laura here, you know, from a good movie. Always two there are, a master and an apprentice. But which was killed, the master or the apprentice? So we're about to find out now, man.
Oh, man. Wow. Wow.
Can you guess what's going to happen?
Apparently she's gonna summon a big thunderstorm.
She opened her sunroof. What are you talking about? Or moonroof. There you go.
I was about to say, I don't think the sunroof is really what she wants.
Bam!
You will know.
Ultimate force lightning, yo!
Jeez, get hit by it. I hope you get hit by it.
I think I do. I'm not sure.
Oh, man.
And
This part of the fight is really annoying. There's 10 little vampires that she summons, right? Sequentially. I think 5 at a time or something like that. You have to kill them all before the next phase starts. Now, you can either beat them into submission, or you can actually do the trial part of it and have her hit them with her lightning, which will just make them explode. Because she doesn't give a shit about her children, I think.
No, she only cares about Gabriel because reasons, I guess.
Well, Gabriel, I mean, could you really resist that stud muffin? Come on.
Yes.
Stab me in the chest with a silver dagger, big guy.
Don't drink Gabriel's blood. We don't need more Gabriels.
I don't know. So much of the text here, and she repeats it over and over again.
Yeah, she's already repeating. That's great.
It's kind of like Olrox, you know. I'm seeing a theme with these vampires. They say the same thing over and over again.
We're bringing him back up already?
Well, I mean, she did make him.
Well, yeah, but I kind of want to forget about that experience.
You could never forget Olrox and Bronner. They were art.
So, how long does this go on for?
Until you kill all the vampires.
Oh, okay. Did he keep spawning, or?
They keep spawning up to 10, like I say. Once you kill the 10th, then we finally move on to the next phase of the battle. And you could be really quick with this. You could use holy water, which will speed things up. I didn't, but I mean, you know, so.
Well, I mean, it's not like this is a professional Let's Play or anything.
Oh, that's true. And also, if you QTE
just ignore that lightning, it's fine.
Well, yeah, lightning is strong, but the power of QTE is stronger.
She kind of does look like the Emperor from Star Wars, kind of. Minus the giant open chest piece.
Palpatine seduced Vader to the dark side. How do you think he did that? Come on.
I haven't watched episode 3 in a while, so I may need to refresh my memory.
Little known fact, this was actually George Lucas's original take for episode 3, but it just it didn't work. He got caught up in the rating system, you know.
Good job, Gabriel. Did it.
Yeah.
Why is he holding that thing like a sword and hitting her with the hilt of the thing? What?
Because the hilt of it has the vampire killer stake, see?
Oh, that.
There you go. Now we get to see the alternate form of the Dark Lord.
Thinking of Army of Darkness now, when that lady just suddenly turns into a monster, and Ash Campbell is just like, babe, you got real ugly.
Wow, she does look a lot like her. I never realized that. Holy fuck.
Another thing that ripped off Lords of Shadow.
Yeah, exactly. Sam Raimi, fuck you. Lords of Shadow did this first. Oh my god. What can I say about this fight? It's pretty straightforward. She'll summon a couple vampire minions to distract you. She mostly attacks you physically. There's, I think, 3 phases to this ground fight here. And depending on how much damage you do to her, she'll switch to the second phase, the third phase, of course. Mostly it's physical attacks, but with each progressing phase, she adds a new attack to the mix, and actually takes away chunks of the stage that we're standing on, so she shrinks it.
Yeah.
It makes it a little difficult to dodge around and whatnot, but it's not that bad if you pay attention.
Like, I'm guessing you just take a bit of damage and roll off.
Actually, there's an invisible wall there. You can't roll off. It just it just shortens or narrows the stage.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those.
What is happening behind, like, the door to your left right now? Like, you can look outside, and it's really weird.
That may be the Mirror of Fate. I'm not sure.
What?
There is the Mirror of Fate in here, which is actually a plot device for the next game.
Yeah, I think it's named after it, isn't it?
It is, yes. Alright, yeah, here we go. You beat her enough, she does some more Force Lightning shit, takes away another part of the stage, and... okay, phase 2.
There's a lot of magnetic stuff going on here.
No.
We already used that reference. I can't do it again.
There's only so much you can say. Most of her attacks you can sync block. She can summon some bats to swarm at you now.
Why is she talking in third person?
Well, I mean... I don't know. I can't think of anything good to say on that. Why?
Carmilla will shock you with more lightning!
That's her greatest attack, yes.
Did you know Carmilla was a Dark Lord?
Actually, yeah, she is. That's a good pun. I like that. Good one, R6. It
Was
took
that
me a
pun?
minute. Yes, she's the Dark Lord of the Vampires.
Yeah?
Yeah, the Dark
That's not
Lord.
a pun, though. That's just what she is.
Dark Lord of the Sith, Dark Lord of the Vampires. It's one and the same, man.
I get it. That's still not really a pun, but yeah, go with it.
It's a pun by Lords of Shadow standards, so fuck it.
Wow, yeah.
And it drags on. She's got a lot of health. When you get down to like a third of her health, she'll do like that weird lightning shockwave thing. It's really, I mean, there's not much to it. I mean, you just beat the shit out of her a little bit, and eventually we'll start the final quick time. Dodge your bats, dodge your shit. It's all good.
Do you really think that you can defeat
They look
me?
cool. It's a good gimmick. Or not a good gimmick, but a good, they have nice aesthetics, let's put it that way.
Oh, I see what you're going for there, yeah?
Yeah, it's just that, I don't know, it's like the entire Lords of Shadow thing. It's got so many good ideas that are in here. It's just that they're so badly executed.
None of them are. That's the thing. There's, like, really cool ideas in this game, I'll admit. But it's just, they're implemented so poorly. Like, in the worst ways possible.
It's anime time.
Oh, man. I'm not ready for the anime.
We had an epic beam struggle, or whatever the fuck it is there, and we absorbed it, and now we get to smash her with our gauntlet. And break her shield. We went all Goku on this bitch, yo!
I wanted to build a Goku!
Gabriel is the Goku. There you go. And now for a comical scene, as if we hadn't had enough already.
This is basically a comedy. It tries to take itself super seriously.
What would have been cool? Have Pan come back in eagle form and have like an air battle. Yeah!
Whatever happened to Pan? Is he coming back?
Maybe.
You're not spoiling it for me, are you?
No, but maybe. Anyway, Gabriel has really strong legs. Look at that, bam.
How is he doing this?
That's a good question. It's like Gabriel. Is he superhuman or isn't he? He can do all this amazing shit like this, and then it's like he fell off the horse in chapter 1. It's like, what the fuck?
He does so much superhuman bullshit! But he can't do it in-game! Only with the power of QTEs!
Yeah, he does all this shit. He pulls this massive vampire down onto the building, collapses it, survives, but then it's like one little tiny bolt of electricity and it's all...
Oh, I gotta do the hops!
Gabriel, man, he has his moments.
Dude, what the... Why? Gabriel, I will never understand you. Ever.
But he does. Gabriel Belmont, he's like some kind of a paradox. Oh, there we go. He finally stabbed her with the vampire killer. QT Eater and broke that motherfucker off.
Man, it's
So what?
just...
That was neat, right? That was cool, yes?
It was cool, but kinda impractical.
Not at all Van Helsing-like.
No, not in the slightest.
Plus, we get an awesome upgrade. You know, we got the boots from Cornell. What do you think we get from Carmilla here?
It's a chest piece that was missing from her robe.
Oh no, this is even better.
I'm waiting for it. I'm excited.
It's Angel Gabriel.
Oblivion. Sempiternam.
Oh, come on.
No.
Yes.
No.
Gabriel, hello, Archangel.
So we're just gonna shit on the entirety of Christianity. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. And you know what's good too is that, you know, I don't know if how well you are knowledgeable on that, but like the Seraph Angels, right? They're like the highest rank of angel. These are called the Seraph Shoulders.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So it's official then.
It's official. Gabriel is God's right-hand man.
I'm sorry, God.
God is kind of hard up for the employment right now. It's kind of like Department of Transportation. It'll take anybody.
Jesus. So I'm guessing this is the double jump.
That's the double jump, yes. We can actually do some shit now and go back and collect some stuff. Oh, hey, Pan, what's up? Pop out of the mirror. How's it going? Thanks.
The destiny
Just slowly walk out of the mirror. I'm glad you were watching, I guess, from back there.
Did you see all that sick shit I did, man? Did you expect that from me?
They ascended into heaven.
I'm pretty cool.
Spirits, but left behind their dark sides.
I've got knowledge, and I'm also Gabriel.
Why
Fuck
are
you.
we
I have
not
wings
right?
now, Pan. I don't
Okay,
need your eagle bullshit anymore.
Tell me,
Yeah, take your
What am
goat
I
shit,
fighting
horse
for?
shit, and bird shit, and get out of here.
only
That's
when we
right.
look inside ourselves can we
Oh, he's
truly
doing a zero thing. Awesome.
understand.
Well, yeah.
If only he had the same voice actor.
What am I fighting for?
No, that's not the voice.
No, I know that's not the voice, but that's the Gabriel voice.
No.
Deep, melancholy.
Oh.
What is this?
Oh, Iris.
Also, Pan, he's just, Gabriel, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, Pan, hey, yeah, Gabriel, go in the mirror. You gotta go through there. What sorcery is it? Shit, I don't know. Step through, find
I
out.
just found it in my house. It just brought me here.
Why don't you step through and find out, Gabriel? Okay.
Yeah, see you later, Pan.
He just fucking walks through. What?
I mean, what else is he gonna do?
Well, I mean, it's like, really? You're just gonna, like, take Goat Boy's advice?
Just go into this super evil bullshit mirror.
Yeah, which the Mirror of Fate we'll be seeing later on in the sequel for the 3DS. Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate. Or Moth. We got new skills unlocked. Because
Can we call it that?
We
If we
can-
ever do a Let's Play of it, can we call it that?
We can, yeah.
Sweet.
The skills are actually pretty good. We got the double jump, we've got the holy jump, which is kind of hilarious. If you have light magic on and you do your double jump, it will like blind enemies and shit. The problem with
Okay.
that is that it takes like a third of your light magic for every time you do that.
Alright, so you now have juggle abilities.
Basically, yeah, that's all it did. We can like launch enemies higher up in the air. The whirlwind flap.
Gabriel,
Wow.
you gotta work on these names, man.
Which I'm confused as to how these fucking things work, too, by the way. In-game, it's a double jump. In cutscenes, especially later on, like towards the end of the game, motherfuckers flying all over with these things.
Oh, I really want to see... I mean, he was basically flying just now.
Dude, for those of you that have seen Man of Steel, the final fight between Superman and Zod, there is actually a scene that's not far off from that in this, at the last stage. And it's just like, you know, fuck it, there it is. Fucking Zack Snyder ripping off Lords of Shadow. But yeah, now that we've got those, some of you may remember the prior upgrades we can go back and collect. Like in Chapter 1, I think it's Pan's Puzzle or Pan's Temple or something like that. Pan's Temple. You remember that chest that was up here, and I told you it had the invisible wall that you can't glitch up to?
Yeah.
Well, now that we've got the double jump, the invisible wall is gone, and we can reach it.
Well, I mean, when you're an angel, there's really nothing I can get in your way.
That's right, invisible walls have no power over Gabriel.
God,
the
can you
Archangel.
remove this invisible wall blocking my way?
Jesus Christ, that's all they need on Supernatural now is Gabriel.
Uh,
Isn't that a character on Supernatural, by the way? I'm not sure. I haven't watched that show in a long
it's
time.
been a pretty long time. I don't remember.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, you got the one in Chapter 1. In Chapter 4, if I hadn't sequence broke to get the one, you could do that.
I just read the trial for that one, by the way. That last level you had highlighted.
Oh, yeah.
Don't let Zobek kill a single ghoul!
Yeah, that's... Yeah. It's like, why would you do that, though? It's
The
like...
game knew! The developers knew! They knew!
It's like, but why would you do that? It's like, you know, you're holding this crazy... You're holding this, this man's pride and shame hostage, right? Mm-hmm. He's so excited about ghouls. It's like holding a toy train from a little 5-year-old. And you're like, nope, don't play with it. You can't do that. Patrick Stewart is so disappointed. Anyway, you can also get the one from Chapter 5, the Brotherhood arc, and it's some more holy water and stuff like that. And it's nothing really special. But now that we've gotten all caught up, Shit, man, we're starting chapter 9, the Valley of the Third Dark Lord.
Oh man,
Dark Lord of the Necromancer.
Dark Lord of the Necromancer? What?
You've got Lycan, Vampire, and Necromancer, and now we're going into the land of the Necromancer.
Hang on a second here.
Yeah.
That's a bit different from the other two. Why not like mummies or zombies or ghouls or something?
Well,
Why Necromancer?
But he's over all the mummies and ghouls and zombies. He's a necromancer. Come on, did you not read the lore about the necromantic wars? And no, I'm not bullshitting you either.
I haven't. I guess I have to now.
Go back to chapter 2. That's where
I
it was
can't
at.
say necromantic wars with a straight face.
Neither can I, really. But, I mean...
So, just to recap, Gabriel just did a bunch of superhuman bullshit all of a sudden.
Yeah. So, what did you think of the land of the vampires? Overall opinions.
Where do I begin?
Let's see.
It ranged from absolutely hilarious to downright awful. It just kind of fluctuated between the two at all times.
Was it better than chapter 2?
Debatable.
Debatable. Okay, I guess I'll take that. It was still up in the air on that one.
Arguably, it's better because it was more funny. There's actually things happening.
True. Yes. So what did you? I mean, like, what did you think of the story going along, the designs, that sort of thing?
I don't know what the fuck's going on, dude.
That's the thing.
We got the second piece of the God Mask. We're one step closer to resurrecting Ghost Lady.
Yeah, exactly. That's really all you need to know. We killed the
Ghost
Dark
Lady
Lord.
that everyone can see, no less.
Yeah. What's the point of resurrecting her?
I know. She's there at all times. You can even hold her.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You can physically touch her.
She's what's the word? Corporeal, I think.
Yeah, that's the word.
Well, fuck. Maybe.
What's the purpose of all this if you already have what you want?
That could be asked about a lot of things. The Lords of Shadow. What is the purpose? But I mean, you know.
Oh.
Well, anyway, yeah, next up, Chapter 9. I think we've only got 4 more chapters left, too, and the longest one is Chapter 9, which is 3-4 stages, I think, and they're short ones, so...
Alright.
We are in the short rows of the game now, man. Last 3 quarters, or last quarter, I should say.
The pacing of this game's so all over the place.
I'm telling you, dude, the last stage makes up for it all.
I honestly cannot wait at this point.
The big reveal is going to shock you like no other. You'll make that noise. You'll make that noise.
Probably will. Probably choking on my own fluids because I just can't handle it.
And then they'll put you in the straitjacket, and that'll be it. What's he in here for, Doc? Lords of Shadow.
Yeah, he watched the whole thing.
Oh man,
poor guy. Yeah, he didn't.
We've talked long enough after the credits, so I'd say this is.
I don't think anyone's watching anymore.
Probably not. I mean, I'm wondering why my thread hasn't gone gold yet, man. I mean, come on. What? It's as good as Chip Cheesem. Fuck.
Oh
man.
Oh no! What have you done? They don't need this.
I'm just gonna say, Chip doesn't do any moderator things. He doesn't post anywhere outside of his own thread. He only moderates his own thread. But just for that comment, he's gonna come in there and he's gonna fuck with mine now, and he's gonna ban me.
Yeah, he's gonna ban you. It's gonna be funny. I'm gonna laugh.
The one time he actually does his moderator shit, he's gonna actually do it on me.
They're gonna get destroyed.
Because I related Lords of Shadow to a Chip Cheesem game.
He's gonna beat you up like a Wonderful 101 villain.
All while Rules of Nature are playing. Bam.
Yeah, I would want to be banned that way.
Dude, that would be great if you could have like that on the leper colony. Just nothing but the Rules of Nature music video.
Just have a link, like a YouTube link, to an extended version of the song. Rules of Nature for 2 hours.
Bam. See, we should be mods, I'm telling you. Anyway, yeah.
We've went off on quite a tangent.
We have, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and close it now. See y'all next time for Chapter 9 or whatever chapter we're on.
If you get banned, just send me your PS3 and
if I get banned, you're the one gonna be in charge of the thread, man. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually play this piece of shit myself.
Yeah, I know. You'll have to carry the Gabriel cross, if you will, the combat cross.
You mean the vampire killer?
Vampire killer, combat cross, tomato, tomato. Gabriel, Jesus, tomato, tomato. You know. Catch y'all next time.
Bye.